Perfect. Hello and welcome. My name's Kevin. This is Do It for Bruce. Hope y'all are doing swell today. We're here in CK3. Where else would we be? Just living our best life, trying to entertain y'all and myself. Today, we are going to try something that I have never really experienced before. We're starting as our boy, the Noob Island ruler. We're going to make him the King of Ireland first, but along the way, we're only going to allow ourselves to have Republic vassals, which is going to be an interesting ordeal. For now, we don't have any Republic vassals, but the interesting thing about them is they only contribute 20% of their earnings plus a small percentage of their levies to you. So it's going to be an different kind of sort of field. We're going to have a lot less troops, but we're going to have more money in the payoff. If we get into the higher tiers of Crown Authority, we might get a little bit more contributions from them here and there. So first and foremost, let's go through our progressions of doing the things that we normally do. Let's see, Marshall. Looks like he's gone down the middle tree, which is fine for what we're trying to do here. We'll do the authority focus just because we're going to be conquering some stuff. We're unmarried. Let's see. That's right. I think we'll pick up one of the D Normandies, get that stock early. I don't see us having many children or needing to have many children now. Let's go with finding at least a genius. I don't know if we have any genius access right now. I know this is everybody's favorite thing to do is find geniuses. Here's one. Seems great. She cannot be arranged because she's in a court of some bishops. And let's see if that works. Yes. Great. Off with thee. And then let's see. No bishop endorsed. You can vassalize this guy. I'd rather just take his lands from him. You can declare on that same guy. Becomes your vassal. I'd rather it be different. Yes. Let's look at our counselors and see what we got going on. We have just okay bishop, but it looks like we have a decent chancellor, a decent Stuart, who we're actually going to invade here in a second, and an okay marshal, but a really actually nice spy master. All right, so let's start fabricating on our neighbors. I think that's where we need to do that, and then let's see if we can go and up this so that we can revoke that. Sounds good. All right. So we're going to revoke this guy's claims because he's already breaking the rules because he controls an earldom, and we cannot have any county or higher vassals as our things. So let's... are we able to take him on? I don't love our chances. Let's get some light footmen in here just to bolster our forces a little bit. Looks like our ally, I should have waited a little bit longer, but he has now... It says we're not married, but we are at least betrothed to that person? Huh. That's interesting. Oh, because I got my daughter... Oh, my son married him. That was my bad. Well, there we are. But that... Let's see... Maybe then we'll marry that genius. I thought... Arranged marriage. This. Great. Sounds awesome. We'll go with the money for now. So that we have access to more troops. And we should be able to, in one more month, revoke this man's claims. Revoke it so that we will... But before we revoke it, we should always raise our troops because we know that this man is going to revolt. So let's go ahead and do that. like to fight him before trying to take down his capital. The interesting thing about this, which we will see, is that the Irish have an. I was looking at the cultured editions just to see, because I have not played the Irish in a little bit, but they have a decent amount of things like small health boost, which is nice, poets, which is nice, polygamist. We'll use it, but I don't think we'll use it that much. We can force our children to be monks, and then we have this one, maritime mercantilism, which means trade line of building can construct in one era earlier, and coastal holdings get more things. But then we also have this nice little republic. Vassals get 10% opinion for us, so that will be nice to have when we have all republic vassals. It will also be interesting because the republic vassals won't be as easily cowed, because they're always going to be an older person. Usually when they come to power, it's never a child, and it's not a dynasty, so you can't marry one of their children and then expect that child to become a ruler and all that such. So it will be kind of hard to manage that aspect of the game, but here we are. We had a son, and yes, force. He's a criminal because I say he's a criminal. Cool. We'll revoke his lands. Great. Can we negotiate and recruit him and renounce his claims? Probably not. Let's just recruit him then. Get him back into our court. Ooh, this looks like a nice court physician. Recruit this lady. And then we'll let some time pass so that we get out of that. Okay. So where's that one lady? Probably hasn't been recruited just yet. All right, there you are. I like how it says poor, but she's a novice physician. I don't agree, but you know, that's how the game believes it to be. Let's get these couple going, and then we'll get this man back into his position. Sign here. Yeah, I know you're pissed off at me, but it's all right. Should we go help the Normans with their conquest? It looks like they're getting that all settled, so it doesn't seem like I need to help. I guess we could go just stand around and pretend to assist so that they don't just instantly get pissed at us. How long has this war been going for? 2 years? Yeah, we should do, and we should assist just so that we can keep them on our side. Ooh, that's not great. Well, landed my troops a little too early. Now they're coming for me. Spend 11 gold. And, well, there's all we need. There's all our contribution right there. Sign and assign. Okay. So now we can focus on regaining our troops. Family members can get married. Will these provide alliances? It looks like they will. Yeah, that's good. There. And let's see what our other options are. This boy, he's sickly. We don't have any CBs on these guys, so we need to just start fabricating on everybody. How strong are the Irish over here? Not that strong. Yeah. Has a right hand, or I think we'll take the right hand for now. Control growth is will be interesting, and then we'll do Bellus causes Belli to be easier. Hope you're all having a good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever, midnight, whatever time of day it is for y'all. It's morning-ish on the west coast over here. Looks like Normandy's not probably going to pull it together. They are doing all right for themselves, but I don't think they're going to be able to pull this one off. Usually when their troops are this much lower, it's problematic Looks like they actually started having alliances. I remember they used to not. Godwin used to get his butt kicked consistently because he never would get an alliance. But now he actually can get alliances, and I think that's turned it. All right, let's see this done, and we will probably go and take this man's land. So we're just going to matriculate our way up and around the coast of Ireland. I actually hope that Normandy doesn't take control of this and that Godwin, well, I say that, but what I hope is just for a weak England so that we can then try to do our stretch goal of trying to get Britannia formed today. I know we'll be able to do Ireland. We probably will be able to take over Scotland in this area. But only time will tell. I don't know why our guy was not doing that, but now he is. Okay, cool. Can we, my one concern too is, can we add a law like feudal elective? Yeah. So we might work towards this so we don't have to deal with any sort of succession issues where our lands are split between two heirs. We'll just have all the succession go to one man. Nice. Who is this? It's an important captive. So, oh, it's Zaire. Let's go ahead and ransom him for that sweet, sweet cash. That sweet, sweet cash, boys and girls. Oh, man. Is this his other son? How much are you worth? 10 gold? For sure. If you would like to keep sending your children and grandchildren to my jail, I'm here for it. I will continue to ransom them right back to you. It's like a weird trade we got going on here. Extra hand. This guy becomes my friend, or we gain some... who is this person? He's my nephew. Sure, we can... Having friends is nice. Yeah, this is weird. This is a long... It's a long conquest. Oh, he's back. Let's go ahead and just recruit this kid. I don't think they're going to actually take a third. Oh, no, they would. Never mind. I'll take the 10 gold one more time. And then we can enforce on these guys. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, we can disband. That's fine. So, going to take this gentleman. Is he good at his job? That's the other nice thing is about our republics. We can kind of... Our first one we can choose to do better. So like this guy, it's not tyrannical because he's, I don't know why he's not, it's not tyrannical because maybe just because he's a city lord and city lords don't have rights apparently. Let's see if we can get somebody better. What position are we looking for? We're looking for a marshal maybe a better, he can be our diplomat, but he does have, yeah, let's just grant it to him. All right. So this guy is now in charge. So now when you go control Q, we have this nice little republic red color, which if we go over here to our vassals, you can see how much he contributes. Right now he contributes 10%. Wow. If you're not his rightful liege, that really brings that down. And then you can see it's like he does not have levies right now, but that's probably because he's on low control and just got the land, so that will bump up. But I'm not expecting a lot of my troops, as you can see, they're gonna have to come from my domain and not from my vassals, which is like quite the opposite. Usually vassals provide a decent amount of troops, so this will be an interesting issue that we have to constantly monitor. Looks like the Icelandic boys are raiding over here. All right. Yeah, let's go for this now. We're just bullying all these poor Irishmen all over here. Poor Irishmen getting their butts kicked by us. Is this for this one? Yeah. See it done. And then let's get our boy fabricating over here. We can't, as insular, you can't ask for money from the Pope. I don't think so, yeah. Because he's not technically our head of state. Liberating. Yeah, the one you say the Republic. Where is that one? Who has that? Republic Legacy. It gives you tradition allows a culture to unlock pike. Yeah. See, it gives more tax development and levies, significant low control gain. Republic of Vassals above rank of Baron provide more tax levies. So we could form a hybrid. I think who else has that? It's just the Cisalpine groups. So we could diverge our culture or reform it to add that, but that's going to cost us. Where is Republic Vassals or Legacy? It's probably into social. Do we have to have a certain background? Sometimes that's true too. Huh. It's not warfare, and I feel like it should be realm. Maybe I'm missing it. Equal inheritance, force folk, social. Maybe, yeah, we have to have a certain, some of them you have to have a certain heritage to get it. So maybe we focus our dude on doing this once we become a king with them so that we can better make that happen. Nice. Who's this kid? Would you like one of your heirs back for 50 gold? Yeah, forming your own religion is probably one of the more rewarding things, especially if it's a non-Christian or Muslim faith. Those ones are a little more difficult, but even if you just did a Christian or Muslim faith, good on you for doing that. This guy's got money for me. Just keep cycle charging my troops. I will continue to capture your people and ransom them right back to you. Don't you worry. We got it going on. Let's see. What land, farms, construction time. We're going to probably focus on buildings that give us military support. So let's do that one. More levies, I mean. We'll enforce. And then we will go and start. This guy, what's his opinion of us? He's all right. I have a feeling he's going to revolt if we try to attack this gentleman. But let's see. If we go ahead and say we have a truce. So for a minute, we can just imprison him. How bad is our tyranny? It's nothing. We don't got tyranny. It doesn't exist. We'll try to imprison this guy. Hopefully only he rebels. Yeah. Yeah. How's this war going over here? Not well. Not well. Looks like things are... It's surprising that... Oh, we're going to have a Norwegian. Possibly a Norwegian king. Oh, that's fun. It's a different change of pace. Silver tongue. And we'll go ahead and ransom this kid. Ransom the kids before you end the war, because then you'll get your money for sure. And our truce we'll have to work on the truce. Which one breaks truces sooner? Shorten truce. Okay, we've got it going on. Is Normandy being attacked again by something else? Did I disagree with that? I think I might have. Ransom that guy. We'll ransom this guy, and then how long until this truce is up? I feel like 4 years. I don't love that. It's gonna take a while, but we can always just take over one of our neighbors. Oh, we're in a bit of debt. How did we get into some debt? What did I do to cause this debt? Must have been something. Let's go ahead and grant this to somebody. Cool. We're doing work, guys. We're doing all the good work. He'll be gone tomorrow. Think he might be overreacting. Why don't you tell me everything from the start? Yeah, sure. Let's actually use our wife to bump this up. Did it actually change anything? It changed it a little bit. If we go and say this, does this actually help it? It does somewhat. All right. Why don't you tell me everything? After careful examination, my wife claims I have reached the conclusion that is telling the truth, deeply insulted her honor, and is doing so, blah, blah, blah. I think you should try to forgive him. Great. Sounds great. Everybody just be friends. There's no need to be enemies. We're just all family here. We're not family. Oh, that's right. I lost the prestige for not accepting that one thing. Well, that's unfortunate, but we have we've done it. Living off the land, we'll go down that one, or probably this one, so that our people die less in combat. Godwin has been ousted from power, and now we have a Yingling in charge. Ooh, you don't really see that often, which is, it's kind of good that Norway takes this, because then these boys are going to split the succession of this. So this boy's going to get one of the titles, and then this boy's going to get the other title, unless they somehow vote them both into power, which I don't see that happening. Yeah, it looks like it's kind of a split. So one of them gets a kingdom, the other one will probably not get the kingdom. Nice little infighting. You love to see it. Oh, because we're disgraced. We need to increase our prestige by a little bit. So let's click some time down. Pays to this guy. I'm not paying him anything. Hit and run or loss. Let's go hit and run. For y'all just joining us, we are working on trying to make only Republic vassals. Right now we already have one, our boy over here. Somehow we have a secret in him. He's a non-believer. It's going to be an interesting go of it, just because of how much they actually contribute to our overall money plus levies. Because see, right now you can already see, like, this guy contributes a normal amount, so his feudal levies are about 25%, whereas it looks like total 5 of 144 levies, so it's not very many. This lady's also, but they give us a lot more of their cash, which is nice. Okay, let's move on, keep it moving on. To be honest, I don't really need to keep swaying this guy. Can you explain the difference between feudal, clan, and republic? I never understand the difference. So it's essentially what the main difference is. Feudal, mostly Christians have that. Clan, mostly Muslims will have that. Muslim faiths will have that, and republics both will have. And there's also theocracies, which is just essentially another. Your vassals are clergymen. The main difference between feudal and clan is that feudal has contracts. So you can go over here, say you're feudal vassal, and you say modify their contract. So you can go in here and just be like, I think there's a bunch of different options. You can be like, I think you should have high taxes, high levy contributions. There's some other things that like succession rights and war declaration and council rights and all that stuff. So it's kind of a more of a like give and take where you give an agreement with them. And like that's what hooks are really nice for, to force them into unfavorable contract negotiation with you. Whereas clan, the whole difference with them is that we don't have contracts with clans. It's all based on how high your crown authority is, plus your opinion with that person. So if you have an alliance with them, or if you just have higher opinions, they're going to be more likely to contribute more of their cash, money, and their levies. So mostly you have clans, like I said, with Muslims, faiths, and with feudalism, you have contract. With Christianity, you have feudalism. And then tribal is a whole nother mess that you try to move away from tribal as soon as possible, just because they do have a nice amount of troops that you can get from them, but in the long run, it's easier to maintain a non-tribal nation. This war ended. Great. Looks like this boy is being included into this guy's army. Let us see. Yeah, hopefully that helps. Also, the wiki. If you ever have a lot of questions, the wiki, the CK3 wiki, that I think Paradox actually runs it themselves, has a lot of this information. It's really, even when I'm tripped up on things, I'll go there and just be like, what's going on? What do we got to do to make this work? Yeah, the Norwegians, yeah, it's really rare when it happens, but it's fun when it happens that they were able to actually take this, take England away from Normandy, which is good and bad. Oh, dang, we're gonna lose this. Let's see. Yep, let's actually just call in one of our allies. Let's see, which ally can we get? Nope, he won't come. King of Bohemia, that's too much to invest. All right, well, we weakened him for now. Let's hope that's enough that we can then just go in here. What? How did she die? Died of old age. Well, that sucks. Our physician just got taken out by age. We can be betrothed to this girl, so let's do it. Wait. Oh, it's to my family member. That's right. I was like, who was that actually being betrothed to? I did not pay attention. All right, let's start swaying our vassals a little bit better. Has it been 4 years yet? I don't think it has. 2 years. How much are you worth? 10 gold. I actually would rather have you in my army. There you are. Friendship or friendship. Thick as thieves. We're going to take this guy over. And then 10 gold. I'd rather actually have more knights. So what's probably going to happen is we're going to get immediately put into this other war. Oh, actually, no. Surprisingly, Dublin's forces did not join this fight. All right. So we'll go here. Go to this vassal. Is she good at her job? I don't like her job. So let's go ahead and revoke her title. That's the nice thing, is we can kind of curate at least the first Republic vassal when we give them the land. I don't like this guy either. Go away. It's granted to another one. Don't like this guy either. I imagine we can just give it to somebody that we have in our court. Let's see. Who's got the best marshal? This guy. Well, let's grant it to him. Does he then stay a republic? That's my question. Mayor gains 40 opinion review for 50 years. He remains your vassal. But does he remain a republic vassal? He does. Cool. Wonderful. That's exactly what we needed. Assign him here. Great. And now our color is starting to get more red, which is gross. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So we're going to, like I said, slowly matriculate our way up this land. It looks like they're already starting to consolidate some of these other areas. Should we be able to get Dublin next? I think so. I think we're strong enough to fight Dublin. They don't have any allies, so let's just wait for our troops to gain back some of our levies and stuff like that, so that we have a easier time of taking them over. I do not want to ransom him. I actually want to revoke his lands when we can. I know this is a dumb thing and I should just like make a mental note or write it down. I wish in this game you could write, like set an in-game notification for yourself so you don't do something dumb. Like currently I'm waiting for our truce timer with this guy to end. I wish that I could pin this or something like that. And when it pops or when it's over, it like sends a reminder to me so that I can actually follow through on what I was thinking I needed to do. Or I could, just have a pen and paper right here and do it that way. That would also work. I was like Jet iPlayer. I don't know what that is. Will you do a multiplayer with viewers at some point? Probably. I don't know. It would take a little bit of an undertaking just because traditionally it's not that easy to play with multiple people, especially CK3. The whole pausing and unpausing thing can be a little difficult. I know like Hoi and EU4 have an easier time of it. But I'm not against the idea. I just need to figure out the logistics of it. That would be my one hurdle at this point of doing it. Maybe we'd do it for a milestone of hitting a certain amount of subscribers or something like that, but I have not yet. Where's the Republic vassals? They be here. We got 2 of them right now. Bing, bada bing, bada boom. They're living their best life. At least that they think it's their best life. I don't know if it actually is their best life. Cool. They have purchased mercenaries. That's what that looks like. Let's see if we can call in one of our allies. He will not come. Bohemia will come. Is he fighting anybody? He is not. Get on in here, Bohemia. We need you to help out with this. Lord Mayor has insulted me gravely. He is blah, blah, blah. This guy, I'm at war. He's mad. Ha, good one. So I'm just going to wait until my forces show up. Or my allied forces show up. Looks like our cousin left the prison finally. There they are. Could you not? Okay, I guess you will. Just engage those troops. Let's follow them to their capital and take them out before. Nice. Yes. We already have a claim on this, but I will take 3 claims. I know it's going to put us in a bit of debt, but this war will probably also give us some easy money. Some easy money. Let's took that. Let's see if we can attack him and gain some. Nope. This war is not automatically going to end. Oh, wait. Did they split? Their father died. Did he die in combat? Died from internal injuries, 1079. So yeah, he died earlier this year. Makes sense. Okay. All right, how close are we to forming Ireland? We're at 7, we need 8. We're in a bit of debt. Just a bit of debt. Yeah, so there essentially it's like the mechanic isn't, we don't really see it. So when this dude dies, a random new character is going to spawn. Same with this dude. And so the difficulty outside of their not having a contribution, high levy contribution, is that you can't really predict who's going to take charge of this. So meaning like I could have an alliance with this guy, but the next dude who gets elected, I don't have any control over that. Not like when you elect a king or something like that, where they have the electors. Which I was actually thinking it'd kind of be fun if there was like a smaller version of that, where you like just a random event where you could just take a decision that says influence the election, and you could like choose amongst like a couple different people for like some gold or something. I don't know. Doesn't seem like a very hard. It'd be kind of interesting. You've been conquering a lot lately, lad. I don't know if that's an Irish accent. That's more like a Scottish accent. I'm not really... But when it comes to the British Isles accents, your boy's kind of poor at them. All right, that boy loves us, so let's move away from getting his opinion so high. This Irishman kind of looks like Hastings. He is actually a bit much better. Dude, so we'll get him that. We can finally revoke this man's lands, so we shall. And then we'll ransom him. Actually, we'll recruit him and make him renounce claims. Gain a weak hook on him. There you go. Cool. So now we have... My plan was to contain all this land for ourselves, not really give it out so that we have a nice base. But everything else, all the new land that we get will all be new republics and such. Okay. We can promote cultures. Let's see. Is it really? Well, let's look at the wiki real quick to see where that information will lie. The Republic legacy. Because sometimes they require certain... I imagine it's going to say you have to have certain like Italian or Latin heritage to be able to do it. Let's go to this and that. Barons. And we go traditions. Republican legacy. Yeah, we have to have Latin heritage or... Yeah, you have to have Latin heritage, unfortunately. Unless we somehow conquer some land down here. So I don't know. That might be a stretch to kind of get that Cisalpine land, unless we like fabricate a claim on... Well, we could definitely probably fabricate a claim over here and then do something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm not too worried. Not too worried about it. Four hours later. Yo, it was real quick. It was real quick. It was like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. We have a new thing we can drop. Let's see. Marriage acceptance. I think short term. It's hard to say. I like popular opinion and hunter and feast costs. That feels like a nice And then title creation. These ones all, I feel like this is a short-term gain. Learning someone's language could help, but let's do this one for now. Just because in the early game, hunts and all those things are really expensive, so it's nice to bring the cost down on that. I could be the guardian for this kid. How old are we? 54 and fine health. Should we? Yeah, we'll do that for now. I would like to take this man's land over when we finally get out of debt. Ooh, number of knights +4. Got enough there. Should we? Yeah, well, he can be temperate. Our alliance has expired. Do we still have an alliance with this kid? No. But she does have an claim on England, which is actually kind of nice. Yes, I know. We're in debt. Let's go ahead and sway our ally. And then... Looks like our dude died. Yeah, it's going to be hard to maintain, I would say, some of these relationships with our republic. So it'll be nice to be able to switch them in and out when we have a higher authority to do that. Once we're a king, we can give people duchies, and that will make it easier to be like, only need to keep one person happy. All right, well, that's rude. Didn't realize that's how things were going to go. Ooh, 81 gold. I definitely want to stop this guy from raise all men. Let's get that going. Hopefully we have owners slightly in debt. That's fine. I'll take that 81 gold. Yeah, and that's how you get out of debt, boys and girls. Just wait for somebody with a mobile bank account to come into your country and you just take it over. Yeah, we'll do it up for all of it. And then after that, we should probably try to work on gaining as much cash as possible, and then also increasing our prestige. Cash so that we can then build Kingdom of Ireland, which we have almost all the counties for. They grow up so fast in prison. Looks like my brother has passed away. Should we switch? Oh, we don't even have absolute. I didn't even realize that. This is a quick tip. You should always look and make sure that you have the last tree, last thing in each tree clicked. Because I, for whatever reason, always just assume when I take over an AI that they would have already auto-clicked this, but it did not happen. So, always be checking. Ransom? She's not worth anything. Well, let's negotiate and recruit her. That ends the conflict. Enforce. Okay. So now we have these 3 unruly vassals. We only have one. Let's take her land, see if she will let us have her land. Yes, she will. And what about this boy? Will he let us revoke his land? He says no. I'm nervous that these other vassals are going to be mad. At least this one will be mad. We need to get our marshal fixing this up real quick. Let's also go fabricate. No, we can wait. We can wait on fabrications. Fabrications aren't necessary just yet. Let's go and not give that land just out yet. This guy, we have a truce with him. Revoke. I have a feeling some of my vassals are going to get mad at me. You have a claim, allows you to revoke without being a tyrant. Well, there we go. We have our answers there. Read the fine print. Well, 2 birds, 1 stone. That's perfect. Because we'll put this kid in prison. That guy's not really worth it. This is another tip. If you are fighting a rebellion, it's always better to focus on whoever the main target is. The other people, you can take them out and get rid of them, but eventually, it would be better to just attack the main target so that then you can get the war over as quickly as possible. See, look at all that from occupation, 43% war score. Then we'll crush them here, and that will be the end of it. This dude's about to die. So, this boy, I'm going to head and revoke his lands. How much are you worth? 10 gold. I feel like they changed that. It used to be worth a lot more. We are over our limit, so let's see. What position do we need to fill? Oh, well, let's give this insane man some land. Nothing like a nice insane boy to be in charge of something. So then, what is our... Yeah. Cool. Slowly but surely, we're gaining more. This dude is about to die. Let's like his last couple of days not in prison. Also, he gives us 10 gold, so... and again, once again, we run into this truce issue. 4 years, and then we'll be able to revoke that from somebody. I don't really particularly enjoy this guy's thing, so we'll get rid of him. And we'll grant it to some... Let's see. This guy is mad at us. Would it be smart to give him land? I don't think so. He's got a bad attitude, and he's going to continue to have a bad attitude with us. Ooh, that's rough. Let's revoke his lands again, and then see who we can put in position next. Yeah, it's fine. We'll elevate him here. Alrighty. Go for this guy next, and then after that, I swear we'll start trying to make money or save money. Because how much do we need to create Ireland? We need 425. It's quite a bit. It's quite a bit. Nothing there. What are the Dutch? Do they also have Republican vassals? Or no, this is Dutch. Maritime. Nah. Yeah, it's just the Cisalpine. Because we already have Maritime as Irish, which is nice. Because it allows us that +10 opinion bonus. Looks like our alliance has stopped. Unfortunately, our other son is probably in health issues soon. Hopefully soon. Just gonna keep cycle charging our troops. I'm into that. We'll ransom this kid back to his family, and then we'll go this. And then I think we'll just do a quick switch to get small health boost for now, just to prolong our current character's life. Okay. Let's see who's grant to this. Oh no, did I mess up? Oh, I messed up. That's not what I meant to do. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Well, lad. What happens if I murder you? Well, that's unfortunate. That's what I not... Dang it. I hate when I do dumb things like that. Moving too quickly. So I didn't give him... I gave the wrong land away. That's what I meant to do. And let's make this guy... Ooh, not that guy. This guy. And then we'll go here and say, Grant, you forgot Overseer again. I don't know what that means. Overseer. Huh. Interesting. Well, see you in a second. Okay. So, we have no claims on this guy. Perk trait. Oh, you're right. Oh, you're right. Oh, you're right. Damn. And we switched and everything. Whatever. It's what it's done is done. It's too late. We've got to take this guy. I want to murder him, but I also don't think that's wise. I really want to revoke his lands. All right. Well, I'll just keep him in the back of my head. Pin him now. This man still got a truce with you, don't we? Yes, we do. We should also pick up a new ally or two. Yeah. Whoops. Whoops indeed. Whoops indeed, guys. 25 gold for my son back. No, you can keep him in prison. I don't particularly want him back over here. It's not really necessary for what's going on, our going-ons here. This guy. Yes, I will take 10 gold for that guy. But I will not let you go free. What does succession currently look like? Because we don't have partition. But we should be the Irish controller now, so that's good. We should actually go here. I know that's going to take a lot longer, but partition is fine for now. Well, 37 years, 55 years. We'll go there. That's fine. I didn't need to overthink that, but we're doing it. Slowly working towards getting more money. A truce ended. Thank God. Okay. Revoke. Then we go ransom. And then we go here. This lady can be granted this province. They are. Perfect. I wish we could raid, but unfortunately we cannot. What is the other ways to make money? Just force people to be our friends. Lost 5 opinion. We can get money through ransoms. We can get money through hooks. We can get money through just our steward being good at his job. Yeah, that's fine. We can just let time click by. Create some titles. Get some low county development here and there. How bad is this going to be? I have a feeling this is going to be very bad if I do this, but you know, you've got to risk it for the biscuits sometimes. Everybody should have a decent opinion of me, so it shouldn't be too bad. Let's raise our troops. He doesn't have very many troops. Let's revoke it. Let's see. Yeah. Some boys are mad at. It's fine. It's manageable. It's not a huge amount of things. Get the harpoon. Let's just take the gold. This lad is mad. This lad is also mad. Because we're a tyrant. Don't have the money. I predict your chancellor will die on the 6th of May, 1093. How old is our chancellor? He's 55. He's in Boar Health. 3 years. Dang. Shot call. Remind me. I think that's a pretty good estimation. He is also one of my knights, so he could die sooner. Which would be interesting. Let's go disband and... Oh, you meant character. Ah, that makes more sense, Lamau. He will die on the... No, I don't like that call. Get away. Get out of here with that kind of call. No, he will survive. He'll survive forever. He's never going to die. He's never going to die. Don't you say... Don't put that in the air. I don't need that kind of bad juju. We have 2 of our people in prison. If we go ahead and ransom them, they will give us more money. Great. And ransom this guy, more money. So we should be able to afford making Ireland now. Legends never die. True dat, true dat. A 0% chance. Let's not do that then. Okay. Let's go ahead and create the Kingdom of Ireland. And let's go look at our royal court. Sick, dude. Put our little banners up. Boom. Boom. Little cute banners everywhere. Let's get our, look at our grandeur and where we can be. Let's go here, here. Let's just bump it up all by ones, so that we're past that one. Scholarly court or diplomatic, should we change? I think scholarly makes sense. Yeah, I think scholarly makes sense. This is our language. That's fine. We have an antiquarian. We can use him to create new stuff. I didn't accept this. I just clicked it and then didn't actually accept it. Should we go higher? We can afford it. I could lose 1 gold. That's fine. Cool. All right. For right now, we're going to take a quick little break because yours truly needs to grab a snack. And I'll see you in a second. Snack time, everybody. If you have a snack with you, if you brought a snack, time to use that snack and eat it. Today, our snack of the day is a strawberry walk-in a bar. It's a cereal bar. It's really squished. So get on them snacks, boys and girls. Okay. All right, let's get these boys back into their positions of power. Tell them that they weren't bad boys. Punish criminal. How would we do that? We'll duel him. I don't really need to do that. I can revoke his lands. Would that make sense? Can I put him in prison? No, that's tyrannical. Well, that's fine. Looks like the North has already been consolidated, which I don't love. We'll send some dude to fabricate some stuff, and let's go ahead and hold court. I recently found out that if you make the decision, the family decision of doing this, hunt and feast costs minus 30%. I think it also affects when you do hold court, because this number is much higher usually. Let's get these boys in here. You've clearly been working himself up to something. My king, what do you want? Mayor Vile Kerr needs to be put in his place. Let's see. Ooh, that would be nice. Let's see if we can help get this up a little bit more by our diplomacy. Let's see if we get our wife to focus on diplomacy. Will that actually help that? 76%? Sweet. Stopping rivals, and you gain civic administration. That's awesome. That's really good. BRB checking this claim. Does it really affect your prestige? I always forget. I forget, to be honest, whether it affects prestige or if it's piety. Too few, it's piety. So usually I don't have a second spouse if it's piety, because we're not, for right now, we're not doing that many holy wars, and piety isn't that important because we don't have that many. I know it does keep people's opinions higher. But yeah, for now, it's not as important. All right, let's get back to holding court. His Holiness. Level control plus 50. What is this? Okay. His Holiness will be given the makes a temp in this place. Yeah, sure. And then let's see. Killed by you, gain some dread, lose some piety. Who is this man? What's his deeds? What have you been doing? The signs are clear everywhere. The people of Grand City of Osori know it all too well. Disorder, bandit, thieves, violence. Day of judgment is upon us. Nonsense. Let's put this guy to death. My business has been concluded. Good stuff. That's how I would be a king. Short, sweet, to the point. Let's get this train moving. Down the tracks. Down the tracks. All right. Making a decent amount of money. We should start making more money with that contribution thing, but it doesn't seem like. Plus 10%. Okay. So let's look and see if our vassals are actually, if that is actually true or if that's just a lie. All right. So they're giving wow, so that's 2% more. It's not that much more gold. Not rightful liege is freaking tough. That's tough stuff right there, guys. It really puts a damper on your republic's giving. Yeah, it's really sus. Yeah. All right. So then let's consolidate the rest of Ireland. I'm really trying to get elective added to this. Feudal elective added, but getting 500 more seems kind of a stretch. We'll add that for right now. If I take a vow, that's not going to do. Adopt special succession. You may pick a formal tradition election based on your culture. I don't really think that's necessary. This gentleman is unhappy. None knowing High King. I try to excuse myself from the guests by telling them I have other matters. I manage to respond, I am the High King. The blood drains from his face. My most sincere apologies, my lord. I promise that I'm not here to simply blah, blah, blah. Whichever gives me the most. I have a mandatory test for guests that must pass to stay here. Sure. You gotta take tests to be in my court. My court is only for good test takers. Not. She's a non-believer, that's fine. What has our son been up to? He's only got one kid. Not great. It's not the worst, not the best. Looks like England got taken over by a Wessex. Huh. Wonder how that happened. When did that happen? Looks like he got either elected into that position or something, because the Norwegian boy, these boys didn't do it. Or no, his brother did take the kingdom. No, so Norway somehow lost England. So the Wessex are back in power, which is strange. Not what I would have guessed would have happened. Let's host a feast. Get these people pumped. It's a party. Lose some stuff. That's fine. Disputed heritage. Oh, sus. Till next time. Cool. Then we'll save a bunch more money to call a hunt. And then hopefully our boy lives a little longer. But it's possible he might die soon. No, I cannot. For now, let's not do that. Our son is... What does succession look like right now? I don't really like the answer, I think. He just gets that land. We can fight him for it or something. I don't know. Because he doesn't get any of the other... He just gets that. So is one of these Republic vassals going to get in trouble? We'll see. Like, which one of these three is going to get sent home? It will be interesting to see. Working on that. Should be done soon. Are we in compliance? Yeah, everything but our land is Republic, which is good. Can marry our son off. Not gonna do that. We can declare war for our de jure on him. Who's his ally? He's got 2 allies. Pretty strong allies. Maybe we murder this dude. We can offer him vassalization. Huh. Maybe we offer him vassalization, then he dies, and we, like... I don't know. We figured it. Let's offer him vassalization for now. We'll take his added bonus, and then we'll slowly but surely steal his land from him. I think that's the move. We should also send a spy master into his midst so that he stops. He can be this for now. So now we've done it. All of Ireland desires. Cool. Great. Love you. Love it. This has been the stream. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all later. Just kidding. No, we got a lot more work to do. We're trying to get to forming Britannia. So now we're going to start working on the rest of the Isles. I think the one that makes the most sense is start chipping away at weaker neighbors such as the Isles and all that. I think they'll be the most worthwhile to do. Yeah. Told you, special rabbit. I wasn't lying. I don't lie. At least I don't try to lie. I don't understand why that keeps coming up, but it does. Whichever gives me more prestige. That's exactly what we want. Let's go ahead and call that hunt. And then we should be able to, at the end of this hunt, we should be able to add this law. Feudal elective. Add law, so that now we can protect our lands even better. Let us elect our son and heir. He will gain that. Good stuff. Awesome. So now our lands are, no matter what, protected. Let's look at succession and see how that exactly affected that. So yeah, he gets all this. It's all protected to him, which is good. Alrighty. Let's do this one so that we can hire a cheaper vassal or a cheaper physician. I think that's our sire. This guy? Yeah, 30 gold. Sure. Seems like a worthwhile adventure. Come off it. I hate when the random people get mad for reasons. Really don't like you being in any sort of power. Can I go ahead and revoke your lance? He says no. Belongs to him de jure wise. We don't have any allies. Fighting him would be possibly bad. Let's reassign him. Let's get this guy up here. So it looks like one of our Republican vassals already died and now moved on to the other worlds, which is sad. But that's the thing with having a Republic vassal, is that you can only maintain the relationship for so long. And this guy's 66. He is fine right now, but he's going to be dead in probably like 5 years. Unlike my character, who's going to live forever. Forever. If we blackmail him, or if we expose his secret, we lose stress. Oh, he's got the cancer. Well, this dude's dead. He's got the cancer. How long is this taking? It's taking far too long. Very well, you know best. Okay, so there's nothing, no secrets to be found there. Two daughters. Seems like our son's gonna have to get a second or third spouse, just so he can have the chance of having maybe another son. Our antiquarian has died. Oh no, that wasn't. Who was that? It's just an acquaintance. Just never mind. If they say so. Just get these guys out of prison. They've been in my prison for far too long. Lost another chancellor to the plague. This guy is close to death. Encouraged improvements in the Grand City there, or yeah, that's fine. Sick. Should we become a cannibal? Only a nightmare. I was screaming, my heart beating fast. I've been chained, naked, or collared, while a dozen men and women with their heads of goats descend on me, biting and tearing at my skin. What does cannibalism do? Sure, let's just become a cannibalist at the end of our old age. That seems like the thing we should be doing. That's fine. We can afford a little bit more. Let's move some of our things up the tree. I would like to at least get to there, yeah. We should also be investing in our personal holding a little bit better. I think we should do tax office. Or should we do... I'm always torn. I feel like I like military academy because it gives us the army maintenance and then more knights and knight efficiency. But then the hold plus more taxes is always good. Let's go with the knights because we're doing conquests. So that makes the most sense currently. In the last few months, our cemeteries have been plagued with disappearance of bodies. Stop thieving the bodies. Sure. Let's do that one. You pay him. We get some stress. We get some of that. Sure, this one. And then, liege, I have the right to the city of Grand, no matter what anyone else might say. I don't interfere with these matters. Yep, that's the one. You always don't interfere with these boys' matters. All right, you dead yet? I have a feeling you're dead soon. Let's go with this one. Wash your hands more. Get your hands washed a little bit better. Yeah, that guy finally died. Now we can probably revoke his lands, right? Well, let's see what this says. If it says all of it, then no, it's just one of it. Unfortunately. Reassign this guy and get this guy going. Okay. How strong are their allies? I have a feeling they're pretty strong allies. Yeah. Can we retract this guy's vassals? Will he let us do that? He will let us do that. And then we can go here and revoke this guy's claim. Yep, perfect. This is a slow and steady way of getting people back into making these republics. Yep, good. We'll just slowly but surely do it. Did that say 6 years? I wonder why it's increased so long. Just because it's internal? Claim vassal counties, yeah. That's unfortunate. I'd like to just revoke all of his lands, but we don't have it, if that makes sense. Based on your CK3 knowledge, what causes belli do you think Russia is using to conquer Ukraine? What's CB? I think subjugation. It's probably subjugation because they say they don't want subjugation, but that seems to be, or at least partial subjugation, or maybe it's a holy war for the Donbass region. I don't know. I don't know geopolitics well enough to kingdom invasion. I think it's subjugation, possibly. Also, we're 69 years old, and we made it way past, what's his name? invasion, yeah. Our boy lived to be 69. He's gonna live forever, guys. It's forever. Don't worry. Our son, on the other hand, is not gonna live forever. At the end, yeah, that's true. Okay. This guy's pretty weak. So we should actually focus on getting this land. Because that should be much quicker. What has our son been working on? He's an alright marshal. Yeah. You know, sometimes my predictions are wrong. Have you seen my time lapses? I'm pretty sure 80% of my time, 80% of the time I predict something, it doesn't come true. Just wilding out. Let's hold off on holding a feast just for now because he is older and we should just save the money for our person. Exotic arms. Lead trader Grim. The unique sword could be yours for a special price of Great High King. It's a sword. It's 145 gold. I just said we should save money, but let's roll them dice, baby. It's a fine sword. Prowess plus 300, advantage on hills. That's not the worst. Probably would have gotten something similar if we had tried to make it ourselves. I was about to say, how are they not subjugating them? I don't want the Scottish to get there first. But I have a feeling the Scottish are going to get there first. I'm not going to transfer that, dude. Sorry. Yeah, that's fine. That might have been a mistake, but I would like to get into this costly war so that my heir can deal with it. I don't really love the fact that the Scots are trying to take this land over. They do have some stronger allies. We don't match them in strength just yet. But maybe we can just get in, get out. Or maybe not. Who knows? Only time will tell. Maybe if we go and attack them, take this guy, and maybe then... I wish you could go raid somebody for their captives. Because this guy currently has the Isles King, or Duke, in charge. We're about to die. Let's make a mental note. What can we do? Our succession is secured. We're in this war. It might end inconclusively, which is fine. Let's see. This dude is trying to get this dude back under his control. Can we demand his surrender? We can retract more of his vassals. Can we stop his vassal war? We can send the demand. Will it happen? Who knows? Ends white peace. Great. Yeah, I actually don't know how well the Republic vassals do their jobs when it comes to dealing with their developing of their land and all that stuff. To be honest, the AI in general just doesn't do a good job when it comes to all that. Probably should have gotten onagers a while ago, but can we afford them now? We cannot. All right, well, let's get ourselves out of there. Let's see if we can get this guy. Let's also try to see if we can piss off this guy a little bit more without completely pissing him off. No, that would start a war. We're not going to do that. They want a white piece. You're not getting a white piece. Ironclad. Maybe this will keep us alive a little bit longer. No, probably not. Huh? He lost the war? Wait. Your neighbor has lost against this of... Oh, just the Isle of Man. Oh, I thought it was for Moorland. Well, this was a perfect war then. What's your deal? Sell your lies elsewhere. Let's ransom this gentleman back. We should be probably dying here momentarily. Or not. We might live forever. It's either or at this point. Definitely live forever. Gonna live forever. Don't you worry about a thing. We're gonna live forever. Nobody's gonna die ever again. We're immortal king. Look at us. Look at our face. Immortality forever. Doesn't that look like a face that will live to be at least 100? Yeah, unfortunately, we are... We'll invest in that. Mysterious book. This character owns an ancient book written in mysterious language, or who cares about a book? Who cares about a book? Let's do that one. And then, so unfortunately, we're insular, so that means we run by our own rules. We don't have a pope. We don't got no pope, man. So we can't ask him for the gold. Will they? Good to know. So, our wife is strong enough. She has a claim on England. That would be a huge pickup if we could do that. So, our next character, we should start getting more people to actually do that. Finally adding support for different faiths. Yeah, that would be nice, because like, especially insular, it's a weird faith for whatever reason that kind of works, and then there's some other Christian faiths that are still around. But yeah, Orthodox has their own dude. Why doesn't insular get at least access to another dude? Let us go and say, you, sir, grant the title of that. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. How's succession looking? It's fine. We're all fine. No issues here. This man is mad at us. He's going to continue to be mad at us. Well, I think we're just going to have to die. Unfortunately. That's our lot in this life right now. All the development and all my different holdings increased by 35. That's really nice. Did it already happen? Or once I click it, will... Yeah, nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. Well, he didn't live forever, team. You know, that's kind of how it goes. But we did go from... I think I have to click out of this. Okay, so... He died of old age, an old man. He lived a long life, fulfilled life. Now it's this boy. We did start out as this boy, and we've now turned everything that we can into a republic, except for our brother has taken over this land, which we could probably actually revoke from him, can't we? It's tyrannical. We could also just murder him. I think we'll do that for now. Let's get a second spouse going. It would make sense. No. Second spouse. Richard made it to the new century. That is true. He did make it to the new century. What a guy. She says no, does not allow polygamy. Ah, that makes sense. Well, time to find some insular smart people. Let's go and say religion, insular Christianity, and see if there's any quick. Don't think so. What about intelligent? It's probably few. No. All right, well, let's just find another spouse. 11-year-old's not going to help us. Can we do sum of skills? This lady, this Andalusian lady, is like, I'm interested. She is interested. She's like, I'm into polygamy. I'll answer your question in a second. Let me see. Yeah, let's get this lady in the court. We need a son as quickly as possible. I want to see if we can declare for our wife's claims. It doesn't look like we can press them just yet. We're trying to murder our brother. What Republican vassals do exactly? Are they better than feudal, clan, tribal? No, they are currently in the current game. They suck. I'm just like the idea of having the Republic vassals. The main difference is if you go to the realm tab, you go to vassals, you can see the major difference. Republic vassals, unlike feudal, you can't make them, you don't have a contract with them, and they're less likely to contribute things. So right now they only contribute around 20% of their income if you are their rightful liege, and about 10 or less percent of their levies. So you're kind of trading off money for longer term troops, which isn't great per se, because money is kind of easier to procure for yourself, I feel like. Let's not make him, because I'm trying to kill him, actually. So it's better, it would be better just to have a feudal person rather than a Republican vassal. But there are other things I think you can kind of game the system with different culture stuff that allows it to be a little more interesting. Let's just make sure. What is this? This guy or this Republican? Why can we marry? Oh, it's one of their sons. Sure. Come on in here. This daughter, we should, for now, marry off to the HRE. Oh, if you want that, sure, bruv. I'll take an alliance with the HRE. Matrilineally? No, of course not. Do you plan to create your Head of Faith title this playthrough? Probably not. Just my ultimate goal right now is just to form Britannia with Republican vassals as your main vassals. Right now, it's not working out so well because we've got a couple different vassals here and there that need to be brought into the fold. Let's go and bribe this man. We should also increase our martial skill. We'll go down the center path again. Strategy. Faction was created against me. That's rude. Sign this guy. This guy's mad because he's not getting as much. Well, he's also not the right religion. Let's sway him. Sway him so that he then becomes the right religion. Really would like you to die, brother, but you have such a high intrigue, so it's going to be hard to kill you. Their smiles are of the king's lifelong friends, devoted lovers, shared the unashamed act of the Okay. Let's put a stop to this, or two might become best friends. Sure, that one. Irish culture starts with one, maritime mercantilism, which gives them plus 10. The other one we would really want to get is the Republic Legacy. Gives us better stuff in cities and stuff like that. But the issue is we'd have to invade some land over here in Cisalpine, which isn't out of the question. It's just going to be a little more difficult to be done. So let's just expand where we can for now. My lord, I cannot help but notice that there's recent times the realm's finances have not been the healthiest. Dog, don't talk mad smack to me. Of course, you may have been administering your... You might find some use for extra gold. I'm willing to buy a minor settlement of yours. He buys a baronry from me for 250. Sure. Sure, if you want to build a hold and get a minor settlement, that's fine with me. That's a pretty nice little event right there. My High King, the dogs of... I always think they actually are talking about dogs, but it's actually just them having hateful remarks towards people. Because you are a legendary blade master. Let's watch them fight. Looks like one of them fought. Okay. My liege, High King, he spouts my brother, seeks an honor of serving your retinue of knights. Sure, he can be a knight. Look at him over here with his pants off. Goofy. 5%. Really? Can we put him in prison? We could maybe put him in prison. Let's do it. It's probably going to blow up in our face, but we do have the HRE on our side. Justice. Let's move them. Let's move him to the dungeon. So now he will slowly but surely die. All right. That's good there. Let's get this guy retracting more of his vassals. Will he let us retract this one? No. With my brother being in prison, does that increase the likelihood? No, it doesn't. So let's just abandon that. And we can murder this guy instead. Right? I don't know. We can think about it. One of my queens is... Or my queen is pregnant. Let's demand her conversion. Let's also get an antiquarian in here so that we have better odds going on. Okay. So we're trying to get our things in better positions. For now, we're ripping the land away from our brother so that he will eventually stop being an annoyance to us. He's going to die. Actually, can we just revoke his lands and be a tyrant? It's going to be tyrannical. People won't love that. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just let him die the old-fashioned way. Or we can make him revoke his lands and renounce his claims, or ransom. How do we... Because I don't really want to kill my brother. I think he's like a chill dude. I just need him to be a republic. How mad are people with us right now? I feel like they're pretty unhappy with our... Yeah, I don't think we can take a hit like that. He's going to have to stay in prison for a little bit longer. Had another daughter. That's unfortunate. Let's see if we can get another wife in here. Some skills. This lady is all right. Can we? No, we can't. Not yet. If we murder this man, then this guy gets in charge of it. I'm trying to figure out the best way to use my wife's claims on this. Can we influence the election at all? I don't think we can. Well, I think we'll just keep trying to spread into Scotland and up in that area. No claimants there. No claimants. Let's see. Okay, we'll take that. And we will force, yeah. Just slowly but surely start picking away at the isles. You could rename Ireland as Republic or Ireland. That's true. I could do that. Yeah, I knew what you meant. The Republic of Ireland. Well, we're not quite a republic because technically there's not the Republican ideals. It's more of a absolute monarchy with Republican counties. But you know, the thought is there of Ireland. Should we keep that green? Yeah, look at that. Now we're the Republic of Ireland. Even though we're not the Republic of Ireland. Child of my dynasty. My daughter had a kid, so that's good. Let's go and educate him ourselves. We'll keep him a warmonger. We had another kid. Actually, just kidding. That other kid sucks. He's worthless. We don't care about him. He is not worth our time. Definitely should invest this cash. Where did her army just disappear to? Am I losing my mind? Did that army just straight up disappear somehow? That was strange. Oh, they're there. Let's capture these boys in the... Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. How much are you worth? You're in debt, so you're not worth anything. Because right now we have not 100%. If we get a hook on her and we make her renounce claims, that's not going to do anything for us. Let's just end the war. Because even if we had gotten more land, it wouldn't have done anything. Or if we'd made her do something, it wouldn't have done anything different. Cool. Okay. We need to make some bigger moves now. Let's think. So, our brother's slowly dying. Hopefully soon. This guy, we need to eventually fight, which I think it's time to start that process. Our tyranny will increase a decent amount. Will he accept a retracted vassal? I don't think so. No, he won't. How many of those people will rise up? I feel like a decent amount of people are going to rise up and try to fight us. Looks like this guy's gained more land. Well, we do have the HRE as an ally. I don't think that's... It's not... Nothing to sneeze at. We have the prestige to do it, too. HRE is not in a conflict, so let us do it. Let's just be tyrannical. Let's fight these boys. Should have actually raised the troops first, but here we are. Good. let's go ahead and get this and call in our allies. Yeah. HRE, get in this war. He says he will not cannot go against their liege or vassal. Ah, great. That's great. What about this guy? 1,000 troops, sure. Hopefully this fight goes quickly, or we're just gonna... Oh, wow. Did we just die? Has found peace, embrace of dead. He died of natural causes. An old man. 56? Oh, that's rough. I didn't see that coming at all. All right. Well, that's poor timing. Very, very poor timing. Sign this guy. Sign that guy, and let's get this guy here. What's his dealio? Short reign, personal diplomacy. Well, I'm also a... How old am I? 0 years old? Oh, God. Let's see. Let's go ahead and... This guy's in prison. He is my primary heir. Or who's my primary heir right now? What lands do I even own? Just these lands over here. Because I wasn't expecting that's... one county. Oh, got, guys. We got in a big way. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's think. Do we still have an alliance with these boys? No. And this boy? Is this technically an alliance still? That's rough. Okay, let's think. We are going to have to try to fight for a white peace. I think that's their best outcome here. We still do have our allies in it, this conflict. Wow. Things are just getting better and better. We are becoming a lunatic. That's crazy. It's wild. Let's do that. I am a 1-year-old and I am a lunatic. Turn up, guys. This is this is exactly what CK3 looks like. Lovely stuff. Let's do this, and then let's offer a white peace, because there's no way that we get out of this other than a white peace. Yeah, let's do a white peace. Okay, so oh, that sucks, but it's fine as long as this dude, he's about to die. We'll get all our lands back, which is exactly what we need. It's interesting that Dublin has become our capital, but we kind of almost dodged a bullet there. We have some prisoners. Who's this guy? Let's ransom him. It's our uncle. He's going to stay in prison. This guy is also ransomable. We're good. We're good. Can't put this guy in prison. Some of our other vassals we could probably put in prison. They say no. We could start another war with them. Let's just wait until our brother or our uncle dies, and then everything will be hunky-dory. This guy, can we actually... 43% chance? The fact that we're a lunatic as a 1-year-old is just... For the memes, it's hilarious. Oh my God, why? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Oh no. Elections has gone all kinds of messed up. Okay. Well, oh, I thought the election process was going to work out so well, but now it's definitely not. Do we have a CB on those lands? No. For some reason, we don't have that. Okay. Can't fight him for that. We do have lands over here, so we're gaining some of our stuff back. He's slowly becoming age. I guess we just kind of have to wait, guys. It's not ideal, but it's what we have to do for now. We do have a bit of money, which is good, so we can build some stuff here and there. So let's build a farm. Our experiment is going sideways a little bit, unfortunately. Let's see. Okay, this guy should work on that. Unfortunately, for right now, we're just so young that we can't really do anything in this situation. We can kind of do a couple things here and there, but like we're even so young that we can't even do meet peers. We can attack this guy's lands. See it done, sure. Let's see. How has he become vassal under this guy? That I don't understand. Will he accept retract this vassal? He says no. I think we just have to wait. There's nothing we can do other than just keep our heads down and wait until we have the power to attack people. Where's our... Do we even sit upon the throne or no? Are we just too little to even sit upon the throne? Yeah, far too little. Dangerous factions. Some people want liberty. Okay, go ahead, make this dude more powerful. Let's go ahead, grant him the vassalage. Let's grant this to that. How do we get our lands back? That is the question, friends. We could, if we disinherit somebody, like say, Rowdy, great. If we go here and say to this gentleman, we go and say disinherit, does that mean he will not be able to and cannot inherit any title from any other dynasty members? Huh. I'm really thinking about this one. We're gonna have to just put that down for now. Can't found a holy order yet. Consecrate the blood. Nope. If you had to eat one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be? Would this one thing provide nourishment for like the rest of my life? Like I could eat it and it's like all the proteins and all that are covered. I don't know. I really like tamales. Tamales are pretty cool, but pizza's pretty nice as well. I think I'd go with pizza. It's a pretty basic answer, but like there's so much things that you can put on a pizza to make it interesting variety wise. You son of a... This guy wants liberty. Let's see. Can we send this guy a gift and he will shut up? 137 gold. No, his opinion is not worth that much. It's not tyrannical. He does have more troops than us. That is unfortunate. How long would it take to change this to Irish? Too long. So let's just collect gold. Getting raided. Let's increase our troops here. This is not ideal. Let's also increase these troops. I know we can't afford it particularly well, but that's all right. Pineapple pizza, right? Pineapple pizza is fine. I'm not a person who's like, this is the end all be all pizza. Mostly jalapeno pepperoni is my go-to options when it comes to pizza. Looks like we are not going to do well in this combat phase. So let's just actually... Let's hope he, yeah, does that. We've got send ultimatum any point. Okay, lowers autonomy, gain this, gain that. Let's go with I won't be threatened. Rally the troops. They have more troops than us. That's fine. We're making bad decisions left and right here, baby. Okay, so we are going to meet peers, bring some stress down. We can pretend to marry ourselves off to somebody, potentially the HRE. Welcome back. Some proposal. They can come help us out in this affair that I've created for myself. That's right. They can't help in Liberty Wars. Why is that? Cannot be called as an ally against his liege or vassals. I feel like that is kind of bugged. If we break patrol, though, how bad will that be? Oh, of course, it would be the worst. Man, we are making the best decisions right now. So we're gonna have to fight for a white piece. I think that's our goal. Let's go. Becomes friends, sure. Okay, sure. Gain some prowess. Great, we met our peers. We're hoping what happens is that their strength gets sapped from fighting our army, or from taking over our lands and stuff like that. But I don't think that's going to happen. What happens if we do a surrender? They get weak hooks on us. Man. That dude dying, this king dying, really screwed us. Really screwed us pretty royally. Let's go pretend to sit on their capital and see if we can do anything about that. Maybe get a white piece before they take over our lands. No. We're shy. It's not going to happen. And we were put in prison. Nice. Okay. And they stole our banner too. Oof. Okay. So, let's see. How is this going to work? If we say disinherit this boy, we don't have this prestige to it, but if we had the prestige to disinherit that kid, who would be next in line? It's me and these boys. Okay. Pays to Duke. I'm not paying him anything for anything. Yeah, everything's fine, guys. As long as all we need to do is weather the storm that is we need to just become an adult. That's 100% what needs to happen. So once we become an adult, we can do a lot more things. Unfortunately, because we started out so young, it's just like you can only do so much because the game doesn't really allow you to do very much when it comes to... Can't believe they took our banner too. The game doesn't really allow you to do... I'm a 5-year-old who's a lunatic. Like we don't got a lot of options. And now I'm sickly, which is maybe it's better that this character dies. You know, we could get a decent character, and she is matrilineally. So maybe we just become a queen. It would make sense. So much for our republic. We have a theocracy now. Jesus Christ. Oh, everything was going so well, and then we took it a step too far. Let's see. Think we need to disinherit this kid, or at least go ahead and imprison him using a hook. Oh man, let's see. Because if we disinherit him, he won't be allowed to be a part of the succession anymore, which is great. That's perfect. We got a cat. At least we got a cat, guys. That's all that matters, right? Let's name this cat Monsieur Bruce. There we go. Because we're doing it for Bruce out here, guys. Oh my god. Okay. Don't have the prestige there. We can meet our peers. Let's do that. Meeting of peers. And now you want me to help you, bro? Whatever. What's your issue? Who are you fighting? Just some random... Nah. I'm not helping. Well, I say I'm not helping and then I lie. Because why would I not help? It's going to give me prestige if I kill these people. Let's go ahead and construct a barracks. Looks like his army is about to get destroyed. Scots are coming in. We can just sit here, get some captives, get some money. Yeah. We drown. Of course we're gonna drown. That's how this campaign's luck is working out so far. Got some money. That's exactly what we needed. Where is the HRE's national forces? We can go over here. Just stand in the corner and pretend like we can assist. This guy is in poor health. See how easy it would... we're not 14. Oh my god. This is the worst thing about this game is we're not old enough to do anything. We have a 41% chance of imprisoning him. Should we do it? What's the issue? Duke's intrigue, ranks difference. At least we got our banner back. Can't believe they just straight up stole our banners. It's just rude. Can the HRE call for civil war while we couldn't? They can be called. I don't know what the issue is, why I'm not able to call them into this war. It'd be nice if I could do that. And I love those kids meetings. The only time you notice the results is when your beautiful genius Herculean heir is dead. Yes, that's usually how that goes. I mostly want to murder this child, but I'm not old enough, and this guy seems like he's gonna die pretty soon. Court Granger has gone up. Let's send a dude. Oh, this guy sucks. Why is he our... I'd much rather him be something else. Let's go here and say... What are you good at? I'd rather you be my marshal. Swap. Then this guy gets sent elsewhere. Sign this guy. Okay. So with the increased intrigue, can we go ahead and imprison this guy? 42% still. No. Okay, that doesn't help us that yet. Let's increase that. So for everybody just joining us, the issue is I made this an election over here. So unfortunately, I elected the wrong person. Then my character quickly died. My king, who was only in power for like 2 years, 3 years. And then his son, who was like 1 year old, took over power. He's a lunatic, you know. It's how it be sometimes. So we're trying to make ourselves a republic. We were a lot more of a republic, but a lot of our republic people got gobbled up when transfer of power happened. She will be temperate, right? Yeah, temperate. Oh, he's in charge. So who's in the election now? If we go and we say imprison and we use hook, 52% chance. Do we do it? I think we do it. Just so that we can potentially get out of this mess that I put myself in. Shoot that shot, and sometimes that shot comes through. We have limited crown authority, though. We can pass this, and now we can go here, and we can revoke all this land. It's tyrannical. I don't care. All right, our land is back in our power. Whew. Let's nominate our successor is our sister for now. Great. Let's move the capital back over here. I think that's the smart move. We'll keep some of this land. Actually, we'll go ahead and grant it to this man. All right. We're back. We're back, baby. We're back in a big way. That's great. Let's see if we can imprison this guy. 60% chance. Do we risk it, team? Do we risk it for the biscuit? I think we just got into a better position. But worst comes to worst, our war with him doesn't go the best. We fight for a stalemate or a white peace. I think that's what we do. Let's go there. Oh, we should have. Nope. He will take an imprisoning, though. I don't understand why. Intimidated by me. All right, well, here comes a 9-year-old to fight you. Well, let's hope this quick battle goes well, and we can just... No. So, if... What happens upon a surrender? You concede title revocation reasons. You are deposed. Okay, so then my sister just becomes the person. Intimidated by a 10-year-old? Yeah, look at this 10-year-old. He's got 8 dread, and he's spooky. He's mystical. Let's see. Can we arrange a marriage? My sister? No. Find a spouse. Will the King of Bohemia come save our Tukas? Hopefully. This is fast and loose CK3. This is not how you should be playing if you're playing for a longer campaign. This is... I play like this because we're playing on a stream, and it's a lot more interesting if things are happening quicker, in my opinion. If we were doing a much longer campaign... Oh, can we get out of that? If we were doing a longer campaign, it would make more sense to... when do they arrive? 1 day. Oh, well, that's why we don't play on speed 5, friends. Let's see if we can get out of this fight. We can. Okay. So, Bohemia, you gonna show up for this fight? You are. You got 6,000 troops. Cool. It's not probably enough to completely fight them off, but we're good. This faction was created against me. What's your deal? He's just mad. We don't have a court physician. Go ahead and ransom this kid. Oh, 100 gold. Can we go negotiate release? Can we go? Yeah, let's just get that 100 gold. I would like that. 25 gold. Nah, that's fine. Let's meet our peers again. Let's see. Where is our allies? More prowess. Dude, our prowess must be pretty... Yeah, I would be afraid of a 10-year-old who's like got 12 prowess. Are you kidding me? That man is spooky. Why is he so strong? He's unnaturally strong for a 4-year-old. Showed bravery. We can make an artifact. What is it? She wants to make something wondrous. Well, can't afford something wondrous. All I can afford is my allies to show up. Until next time. Hopefully they land on us. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Are we still learning French, apparently? Yeah, it looks like we are. Hopefully we take them. Yes. Yes! Enforce. That's exactly what we need. Shy or callous. Or it's impatient. Better believe it's going to be impatient. All right. Disband. You, boy, have been a naughty, naughty boy. I'm going to revoke your control over this. Just so. 38% chance. Let's go ahead and give this weird looking dude this lands. Yep. I don't really like this being a theocracy. I don't even know how it became a theocracy. Let's just pet Bruce and think about it for a second. Okay. So we've turned a lot of our issues around. We've gained a lot of our power back. That's good. We've got some mad people. We should probably sway them when we can. Can't do that just yet because we're, guess what? A whopping 11 years old. A whopping. Now you got terminology stuck in my head. These other guys, if I imprison him, he'll rise up. But only he will rise up, right? I think we're going to put that guy in prison. All my vassals are like, you're a tyrant. And I'm like, yeah, I am a tyrant. Sorry. But you guys made me this way. Let's wait one more month to gain some of that back. Okay, let's go ahead and revoke that. Raise all here. So far, what I've learned with Republic vassals is it's a lot of weird maintenance that I didn't think I would have to do. Obviously, some of it's my fault, where I didn't do the election thing correctly, and that just didn't work out the way it should have. These people are all mad. They're going to get over it in a couple months because I'll be able to make it 32 days. We can also cycle these guys in and out pretty easily, it seems like. So like we go ahead and revoke this man's lands. Then we go ahead and ransom him somewhere else. Let's go here. This man, are you good at anything? Sure, good enough. There you are. Let's also go ahead and grant to local. These two guys, these couple guys are mad. I was about to say, they better retreat soon, because that's not how that should work. Let's go ahead and revoke this guy's land in a month. The Lunatic King. I hope that's the nickname I get, because I am the lunatic 12-year-old. Some armor? Let's sponsor it. We got 50 gold. Sure. I'd love to do that. Oh my god. How long have we been doing this for? Over 2 hours. Let's keep cooking. Let's see what we can do. He will let us revoke that and that. Let's revoke this from him. Let's go ahead and revoke the other thing from him as well. It's tyrannical though. Let's get this old maid here. Do still have a claim on her, don't we? Yeah. We get to try to get that going. I don't know how likely it is for us to get the claim of Brittany done today. Britannia, I mean. Brittany is another completely different thing. This is our mother. We could put our mother in charge of that. That would be lit. How old is she? 85? Putting our mother on the throne. Let's let some time pass. Let's become of age, and then we'll try to get our mom on the throne, and then maybe work it out that way. How long until this kid becomes an adult, though? 3 years? So we might have to figure that out sooner rather than later. 39% chance or 40% chance? Let's go 40% chance. Higher quality, cool. Yeah, so it's different. It's way different with Republic vassals. Just the amount of money, it just feels like I have a lot more money than I should already. Because, yeah, my vassals are getting me 6.4 gold compared to 6.8 for my own place. Well, it does help that I have a couple baronries that are giving me a decent amount of gold. But they are just giving no troops. We're just going to be much, much weaker when it comes to fighting off foes. Got some magnificent armor. Give us more prowess. Give this more fear to the 10-year-old. It's great. You love to see it. It's giving everybody some scares. Let's go stubborn. Yeah. You learned of her lover's secret. You expose it. I'm not gonna expose that. Seems like a nice lady. She can have lovers. Let's just try to put this dude in prison, and then if people pop off, people pop off. Yeah, people are popping off. Oh, God, it's hilarious. It's like, Kevin, you need to stop being so tyrannical. And I'm like, there's no such thing as a tyrant in my kingdom. 52% chance or 52% chance. Looks like we didn't work out. Is there no limit to vassal republics or theocracies like CK2? To be honest, I have no clue. I think it is just vassal limit through and through. Just don't don't be bad. That's essentially what I think. Let's get this guy. Yep, and let's go there. So we took that guy out. Let's see. Let's call in Bohemia again. I think we need to have, yeah, some support again. Come back to Ireland. Save our butts. Our butts need saving. Because if he takes us hostage, that's going to be bad. Let's just make sure that we have everything in order. Okay, this is our sister. She's our main person. That's fine. We're going to lose this fight. We had to engage them or we weren't going to be able to. They were possibly going to capture us. Now that we're losing the fight, we should retreat. Hope for our allies to show up in time. They're probably not going to. Should probably have called them much earlier in the war. Yeah. More court grandeur. We'll go with tile creation or night efficiency. Go night efficiency. It's weird that the center of this land is not. Oh, God. I thought they were going to. Never mind. Our allies are not going to show up in time. We're screwed. Oh, actually, our allies did show up in time. Take that back, and then. Sure. I'll come help you out, quote unquote. All right. So all these naughty vassals going into my jail. Pretty much all my vassals are going to jail. Let's go ahead and revoke this. Go ahead and negotiate release. If I banish you, no. Ransom him for 100 gold. We'll do that. That is something that I didn't think of, is if you have a lot of Republican vassals, you can banish them, or you can revoke their lands and then ransom them for a lot of gold, which is nice. Because in theory, that's what we're about to do with all these boys. Revoke. And we're going to go ransom him. Let's go grant. No. Let's go ahead and ransom him. Let's go ahead and revoke his lands. And we'll go ransom him. Lots of gold to be made on rebellious vassals. Say this man gets this land, right? Yeah. There you go. This is all. Let's go ahead and revoke your title. Then go ransom him. Just simple as that. Just invest. New free money run found. Yeah. Find all that money in all of your poor vassals that have been. Every once in a while, just when you're getting poor, just go to your vassals and say, hey, I'm a tyrant. And they're like, yeah, you are a tyrant. And they'll rebel against you, and then you just have to put them down. What's he say? It's a lunatic, liege holds, de jure duchy. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. A lot of hate. We do need new people for positions, so let's get this guy. I'm gonna grant this guy Ulster because I don't really need to be in charge of that. He can be in charge of Ulster. I think I'm pronouncing that wrong. Ulster? 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 Yeah, it's Ulster. This guy's in charge of that. Let's go ahead and give... Where is this guy? One more guy. Revoke. And ransom. Just easy money, baby. Who is the guy that has 21? This guy. Let's get him this land. It's probably too much land that we're giving him, but I don't care. There's that. That's the hard thing, is you can't expect them for long term to have good stats, because they're just eventually going to be replaced by some random dude. So what I did there is probably a mistake by giving these duchy titles out, but what's done is done. I cannot undo that. Let us go pretend to help the HRE once more with their rebellious vassals. And then we should also start looking at, maybe we just say no to them and just don't help out. And then actually put my mom on the throne. They are super weak. We are going to take a huge penalty for doing that. When does he become 16? April. When do I become 16? May. I think we risk it. I think we put our mother on the throne. It's gonna make us disgrace, but I don't care. We run that risk. We don't care. Let's go raise all troops. Let's call a meeting of our peers one more time. Let's go ahead and revoke one of our other vassals' lands, it looks like, and ransom them off. Let's go ahead and grant. We could almost construct a grand thing here. Let's put this genius lunatic in charge of this land. Seems like a smart idea. Sign him there. We don't have any prestige, but let's go into more prestige debt with this. Yeah. Do we need to go into debt? How strong are their forces? Not that strong. I think we could take on some more prestige debt to make this war go quicker. Let's go and say call to war. Yeah. Prestige debt, it's just a number, like people say. It's just a number. No need to worry. Just a number that may or may not be really important. Let's go land here, and then we can... Man, I'm really trying to learn French. Like, really trying to learn it. Come of age. I'm a tough soldier. It's not great. Lost this. Lost Rowdy. Great. Let's go down the middle path. We're going to have some control issues from all the internal conflicts that we've been having. Actually, a lot of our land has been saved from some of the devastation that I've wrought. But we are finally mostly a republic, except for these couple lands that I need to give away. Let's go and say this guy, grant this title. Then let's go here, grant to local noble. We should use this money that we have. We'll invest it in, what is she making? A brooch. I love brooches, you know? Big brooch guy. Let's also invest our hard-earned cash into this. So yeah, you can have 70 gold to get a better brooch. We finally are married to her. She seems like a nice lady. But I do have a gripe that the AI doesn't stay on the things like they should do, but they also do like that they follow you better. Becomes my friend. Ooh, this lady becomes your lover? Nah, I'm all right with just getting another friend. Unmarried heir. Well, hopefully we won't have that issue soon. We'll just romance our wife. Seduction's not going to happen because she dislikes impatient. And what about romance? Not going to happen either because she dislikes impatient. Well, seems like we should get a secondary wife. Like this genius girl. Can I make her my primary wife, I wonder? See, did you see that? They just needed to stay on that once. Just stay on one of the spots. Just stay on one of the spots, please. An Irish brooch. Increases attractiveness and prestige. Cool. It's not exactly what you want, but it's good enough for what we're doing. Did you guys lose this war yet? Yeah. So my hope is that we get our mother on the throne, and then we can elect. Is it an election? It is an election. So we need to start like getting people to love us. And I think that's the best way to influence this election. So let's get the more powerful people like this man on our side. Sure. Let's get this going. Increase independent rulers' opinions. I think that's fine. What's this other conflict you're fighting in? I'm gonna get out of prestige debt, so there we go. We captured an enemy combatant. Let's negotiate. Do weak hooks work on people for influencing elections, or does it have to be a strong hook? I think it has to be a strong hook. So if I'm like, say to this gentleman, where is he? This one. Well, that's not exactly. If I go back to this and then I go up here, I say election, and I say, no, maybe you have to control some of the land to do it. Do I even fall within the realm of being able to be elected? That's a good question. I haven't really messed around. You're not one of the electors and you cannot vote. So if we gained some land in England, maybe then we'd be able to become one of the electors. Like this, say this county right here. I think we found a loophole that we could do without attacking England. I need you guys to stay up here, right? You'll stay up here, right? No. Okay. If I negotiate his release and I just say he gets 20 opinion of me, will he be happy with that? I don't think so. Doesn't matter. Let's enforce. Queen becomes independent ruler, gets Middlesex, becomes her vassal, becomes all of her vassals. You gain fame, you gain this, blah, blah, blah. So, our lovely mother is negotiating alliance with her. So now our lovely mother is we got it. We did it, guys. We did it. We did it. We got a denormity on the on the throne. Is she going to now switch everything over to being English? I didn't even think about that. Let's see. We'll find out here in a second. I guess just she might not. Who knows? Okay, well that's over. Looks like, how strong is my mom's forces? Pretty strong. Can she not elect me? Am I not one of the electors? I am one of the electors. So we need to just start influencing a nice election. And that's how we become King of England. That's our like one shot. And we also need to take land so that we can actually influence the election a little bit better. I think that might help. Why is Duke William very weak, even though the update has given him special soldiers? So my brain thinks it's because it's not that he's become weak. It's that he has become less powerful compared to Godwin, because he doesn't have as many. Godwin started taking allies. That's the short answer. So now that he has allies, he's able to just take things over quicker and more easily. Or like defend his land. Sorry, defend his land more easily. What happened in this campaign so far is the title actually went to Yingling, then a Wessex inherited it, and then this Wessex got it, and then I just put my mom on the throne. So there's that. Some murder wouldn't be the worst idea too. It'd be smart for our mother to be married to somebody, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. She does have us as an alliance, which is good and bad, I guess. Where are you trying to adventure to? Who wants to go on an adventure? But where are you going? All right, well, I'll pay for your $155 worth of it. I want you to explore West Africa. I want to see Southern Europe. Let's go to Bengal. The world is yours, my friend. Let's go to Bengal. I want to possess something unique. Bring me something exotic. Sure, let's do the unique one. He's going on an adventure, of course. It builds character. Non-reasonable squalor. Gains jar of frog spawn. Slightly. Builds character. How about that? I want to see. Okay. What is this item that you just got? Can I demand its conversion? You have to be an insular. Okay. Our next idea is we could usurp this and then force these people to be under us, but that's not exactly what we need to be doing. We are in a bit of prestige debt for favor. We inherited land. My mom already died. Well, at least we got London. Bad omen for a king. Does that mean now we can actually influence this election even a little bit better? Man, that was our chance. You are not one of the electors. Why am I not one of the electors? I own Middlesex. If I owned this land, maybe I would be. Did she rule for like a day? Probably. She did have wounds, so she ruled for July. She ruled for like a year, like less than a year, which is fine. But that means we could declare for our claims. We don't have the prestige for it. We do have a truce with them. That's perfect. We didn't even have to mess with the election. We can just grab the land from them now. Oh, wow. That's amazing. But for now, let's take a quick break because I need to use the restroom. At least it's better than some Roman emperors. That's not saying much. When you're right, you're right. Let's see. Let's bribe this guy. Let's bribe this lady. Get this murder fest done quicker, so that we then can take over England, and then we just become way cooler. What we do need though is a son, like tomorrow. Let's get this lady. Just have a bunch of wives. Our prowess is 21 and we're still having issues. I don't know about that. Let's cancel this. We don't need to be doing that anymore. If anything, we should be doing this. Oh, it's already insular? How long does it take? 3 years? Sure. Everybody's going to become insular. It's the cool new thing to do. We have 2 new artifacts. Jar of frog spawn. Good on fertility. And we have one more item. We have this random bone. How did we get this bone? What's the history of this artifact? Created by this one dude. It's a bone. Gives us more prestige, dread, natural dread, and court grandeur. Great. This dude, what's he want? We can nurture his things. Kill him. He is dead. So, with him being dead, should be able to attack him. What's the issue here? Must not be disgraced. Okay, so we need to gain back some more of our fame. Let's get prestigious by doing a couple things. Gaudy ring. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need a gaudy ring. Now we have we can steal these. Intrigue, and what does this cup give us? Short reign. I don't want to start scheming against that. Mostly need to get some of our prestige, and the only way to get prestige is... I thought we called a party. Did that already end? Should get us out soon. Let's call that. Taste the belt. Mediated, or... yeah, let's mediate. Oh, that's not it. How is our republic coming? It's coming nicely. Wife's finally pregnant. That's good. Gets a slightly higher. You could flip, yeah, civilization, or sure. You started singing and won them over. Cool. Gets that leopard hat. Establish is so far away. How much prestige do we need? We could make some, go ahead and make some titles that would help our prestige issues. So we could go here and we could go create this one. Go ahead and hold court. Let's go grant this lady this. Have a nice little civil war over that. That's fine with me. Let's go ahead and hold our court. Who leaves our court? All of your vassals of Anglo-Saxon culture gain this. Sure. My lord, I have come to declare that the people of Ulster are refusing to pay their taxes. Let's say, what is the... sounds to me like you may be misinterpreting some charters. Sure, that one. Grat. Well, didn't work out in our favor. More of that. Cool. We're almost established now. I don't think we need to be established, actually, because... nah, we do. Let's go ahead and pet Bruce. Maybe that will settle our nerds, even though it didn't need to happen. I like just petting him anyways. He's just a cat. We have a son and heir. That's good. Let's go ahead and educate this boy in the ways of being a learned man. If we demand artifacts, he will not give us them. What can we do? What can we do? Can we offer to join this man's war? I don't think it's his war. It's an artifact claim. What has this 9-year war been about? What is the artifacts? The attacker is this. What is his claims on artifacts? This is always... he's got 2 claims. He's got a claim on this cup, and he's got a claim on... that's it. Just this cup. So he's going to war with France for 1 cup. Well, let's see if he gets his cup. Can't sway that guy anymore. I can't believe the AI actually formed Spanish kingdoms. That's nice that they were able to do that. Look, Castile is all one. Chris undone. I'm talking to my mother, who's been long dead. That's unfortunate. We really need to gain our... we need to become established. What's the best way to do that now? We could create another title or 2. I don't know if there is any more titles that can be created. Yep, we can. Okay, we're good. I'm playing as Herod of Yingling, and I'm trying to reform us true faith. I have 3 holy sites, but it says I don't. How do I reform? Is the vassals of each 3 of the holy sites you, or at least that vassal, asatru? If they're asatru, then it says that's probably the issue. I think that's where you're probably hitting a snag, is that you can't reform the land unless. So like right now, I'll show you. Insular holy sites. We currently control 2. There's another one over here, Canterbury. If this guy was insular themselves, it would still be considered this. The land itself doesn't have to be converted, but as long as the vassal who holds it, or person who holds it, is insular, it counts towards us. If that makes sense. Let us go to war for our claim on England. Let's get our army into position. Hopefully this is a quick war. It's kind of what I want it to be, but who knows? Let's go ahead and call in one of our allies. We only have 1 ally, because apparently this lady, where's your, did this guy get somehow? Was he like ousted from power? I don't really understand what happened there. But are they the right religion? I think that's what it kind of comes down to. They have to be the right religion for it to count as one of the holy sites. We had a daughter. Let's see if we can use this daughter to our... Yeah. Oh, well, no need for that, I guess, because we've just done it. Boom! Just like that. Just coming in, taking over things. Now we got a big old Republic of Ireland. Oh, God. Now we have to do all this work of getting all these guys unlanded and stuff like that. And they're going to hate our guts. Absolutely hate our guts. Because we're a tyrant. Culture's not accepted. This is just a rebellion waiting to happen. Let's get some other things back in. This goblet over here. This goes over here. This book's over there. That lady's doing fine. Okay. Can we form the Empire of Brittany? Probably short on some stuff. It's like this guy is fighting them. Oh God, they all hate my guts. They hate my guts so much. Cultured acceptance. Let's go ahead and sign this guy. This guy's gonna have to do that. Let's see. Okay, that's fine. Let's die and shatter the realm. Let's not, because that's not cool. We'll make our son this. For now, it looks like they actually want this other Wessex kid because he's actually... I wish my mother would have been able to make everybody English. Actually, what's probably smart to happen here is that we do fight a giant rebellion. Nope. We need more allies, though. We need more powerful allies. Found another child. Let's go ahead and get another ally like this. How strong are you? Pretty strong. Bait giant rebellion, win, revoke titles, install loyal vassals. Yep. I know I know the process. I just don't want to go through the process. Okay. Who are we debating, guys? I say we debate somebody like this girl. Let's just go ahead and revoke this girl's land. It's fine. And then we'll put a nice little loyal vassal, demand her conversion. It's a weak hook on me, that's fine. Do hooks even work as a person? I don't think it matters, really. All right, she can have that land. Do we go and try to revoke this one's lands? It's tyrannical. It's probably going to pop every one of my vassals. They're all going to be like, I'm done. Why do I have my sister in prison? Let's renounce her claims. Who are we? Let's change the election real quick of this land over here. She can still force her way onto my council. I don't know, though, because she's a republic vassal, and that usually, I thought for whatever reason, that didn't allow you to have that kind of interactions. So let's go and put our actual son on the throne. Okay. Alrighty. I don't want to do it, but it's got to be done. I don't want to do it, but it's got to be done. Because the army's going to be so massive. It also helps that there's like 3 civil wars going on at the same time. So let's make it for this land. So we'll go revoke it. Yes, yes, yes. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Looks like we can go ahead and call in our boys. Get in here. Excellent. 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 We've got some powerful people who want things. It looks like not everybody rebelled, which is unfortunate. Let's get that. I guess we'll get him in the next round. He can be this for now. He's mad. What's his deal? Dangerous factions, wants to be imprisoned. They're already rebelling, though. In another war against you already. Yeah, this is stupid. They're already in another war. I don't understand why that's happening, but the game has decided to be so. Say so. Is Kent in this war against us? Kent is in this war against us. Let's go get that Kent land, baby. Beyond all doubt. Hey, allies, you wanna like go siege something else down? Except for just standing right next to me? That's great. Rodent killer. Sweet. We got this dope scroll. It gives us monthly renown and court grandeur and all that stuff. One of a kind. Sure. What are all these? We're already predisposed because of... they took Dublin. That's why. Who is this dude? I will not be black threatened. All right, second civil war. That's great. All right, that's been taken back. We probably have to sail back to our homeland. I'm not gonna move my troops just yet because if I move my troops, those guys are gonna move. Throw them in jail. Who's in this independence war? It's just Cornwall. Probably should have just let Cornwall go, because I didn't really need to fight them. But here we are. Is he still rebelling against us? No. Or is he? Yeah. Yeah, he's still fighting us. Once we fully capture everything. No, doesn't change anything. Guess we gotta go back home to fight this army over here. Let's get this guy going here. And then we'll assign this man over here. Curiosity, that's wondrous. Makeshift dagger. Crush their armies. What is this? Ready to inform you that Duke has discovery. This man is engaged in unsavory yeah. You'll forget your gestures on you. No, that one. Let's go fight their army. No. Should not be playing on speed 5. Wow, the Civil War is lit. It's a wild Civil War. It's probably one of the bigger Civil Wars I've ever been involved in. Like the whole country is like in not interested in what we're doing. It's a big W there. Let's go get this land. Let's host a feast. We're not going to do that. Let's get our perk. Siege efficiency. Betrothed. Sure. Great. Sure. Really would love the AI not to just kind of walk around how it is currently walking around, but that's what it decides it wants to do. Let's get this land first and then go mess this guy up. It's 56%. We're almost there. Another couple battles would put us there. Let's come over here, put some more people in prison. This man, I don't know why this guy was just like, nah, I could see the writing on the wall. I do not want to be involved in any sort of rebellion like that. Our liege lord is not one to be trifled with. Where are you guys? Taking a minute to get here. Yeah. Nope. Except, well, hopefully our allies get here in time. I think they will. Yeah. 56, 17. People are sick. Did they take more land? They took Devlin again. Don't care. In this independence war. And then we'll go and fight. Right? Oh, God, we lost a pet. We lost Bruce. It's unfortunate. Is there a max on war? There is not. So let's prevent them from taking that out. And we'll go experienced raiders. Gates wounded. Except I'm not going to help, though. Wounded troops. I'm wounded. Everybody's wounded. Things are going south. All right. Guess we'll go back over here and prevent this guy from continuing to do his thing. Reckless. Seems like a great use of time. Okay. spread out our forces, and hopefully they start taking stuff out. Norway, I'm not helping you in any of these wars, dude. Thank you for all the, like... This guy was trying to kill me. Oh, no. Aren't I at war with this guy? Yes, I am. If we take this back, that should be enough. This guy's been such a pain in the butt. All right, cool. Everybody's in prison now. Y'all are going to jail. Jail for you, jail for you, jail for you. Boom, jail. You, madam? Boom, jail. Out of here with that. You, sir? Boom. Can't revoke it because I have a truce. Well, what's my progress? We own England. So far, that's been pretty good. We're about to force everybody into jail. Can I revoke this guy's lands? Don't care. Jail. What about this gentleman? Boom. Jail. What about you guys? Boom. Jail. Good thing I have you in jail as well. Boom. Jail. You too as well, sir. Revoke all your titles. Unfortunately for you, though, you have a lot of lands that your vassals are all feudal. God, that's going to be a pain to work on. Boom. Jail. Boom. Jail. Okay. Lovely. Lovely stuff. So anybody else? This guy. A couple of these guys. This girl is, I don't care. She can stay out of jail. This guy, boom, jail. This guy's not in jail, not in jail. These guys over here, this gentleman. I actually like his, what's he's got going on. You're getting off with a pardon. Ulster, stayed loyal, surprisingly. Okay. So now we have to give out all this land to the republics. This lady. She's not a nice lady. Let's go ahead and revoke her title. And we'll go here. This is like the nitty-gritty stuff that's kind of the bad thing about this campaign. Let's get an Irishman in charge of this land. He's mad because I own too much land. Boom, boom. Do we have Cornwall as a thing? We don't. Well, there you go. So now we're about to make this all very red. Okay, Wessex. Let's go ahead and revoke your title and go here to this man. No. Grant to an Irishman. Imagine the game. This is exactly what the Republic of Ireland wish they could do. Boom. Okay, Kent. You're next. Grant. Let's revoke your lands. Give the Kent lands to somebody. Grant to. He's Anglo-Saxon though. Let's see. Guess I could just go ahead and give some of the lands that I already have to people I like. For example, I don't need this dude to be around anymore. Let's swap him out. Let's go ahead and just grant this guy some more power. Do you want to be in charge of Kent? There you are. Bang. What else can we do? This province over here. Go ahead, revoke that. Lovely. Okay, grant to an Irish person. Boom, boom. Probably shouldn't be giving this much power to these people, but it's too late. All right, up here in the north, that's right. We have more lands to delve out. Let's grant you an Irishman. Grant you the titles of Northumbria. There you go. Oh man, I should have revoked that from him. Well, I don't think it's going to be a perfect thing. We're going to be as republic as we can be. This guy does not have a title that we can revoke because of a truce. But we should get rid of all those West Riding lands. Can I revoke your lands? No. Should I start another civil war with all these new vassals? Let's get ourselves situated and then we can start another civil war. How about that? How about that for a decision, you know? We're still over by 3. Grant this land. Where do we have too much land now? We have too many duchies. If I destroy a duchy, can we afford that? Because I don't want to... Mostly Mercia is the only land that needs to be converted next to republics. Grant this lady. Great. She can have that land. She'll stay in prison for a bit. He's coming out of jail. We have 2 more too much. Grant to local Irish person, and same with this one. And then that will be how we get on the right path, unless we get our wife to help us out. Perfect. Took care of that. Alrighty. We actually should have just done it the other way around, but it's too late. Let's let some time pass. We have some vassals who are mad at us. They don't realize that there's no such thing as being mad at us. We are the one true power in this kingdom. Will any of these new vassals that we put in power be mad? I imagine they will be, but... Okay. We've probably made a ton of rivals. Actually, not that many rivals. That guy's our chancellor. I don't think he needs to be our chancellor. To sign this man. This guy's good. This guy, you're getting fired. Sorry, man. This lady. She's in power. This guy's also mad. We have a bunch of artifacts that we can put up on the walls now. We can get Excalibur. That's good stuff. Put this book down. Great. All right. Our Republic experiment it's going all right. Some lands that I don't think we'll ever do well with. How long into 2 months? Let's wait 2 months. Then we'll revoke this guy's lands. And then things will be hunky-dory. How is our election going for this land? Can I remove a law? I can remove the law. Don't understand why all these people are still voting for this dude. He sucks. He's a loser. he's a sucky loser. Looks like we're gonna break an alliance. Sorry, Briv. Now let's revoke this guy's lands because we no longer have a truce with him. And we will go and actually negotiate his release, demand his renouncing of his claims so he can't be in charge of anything, gain a weak hook on him. Oh, let's recruit him. Okay, this lady. Let's go ahead and revoke her lands. And put a nice Irishman or person in charge. Great. Humpback guy. Boom, boom, boom. Big, bish, bash, boom. Down. Okay. Big old tyrant energy, but they don't care. So I think it's now time for our third and final war. Let's see. What is the state of our alliances? Still, yeah, we're strong enough. We can do it. My hope is this next one goes more smoothly. Let's go ahead and revoke this guy's lands. Oh, it's not that guy. Let's go ahead and revoke this guy's lands. It's going to be seen as a tyrannical act, blah, blah, blah. I've heard this before. This guy really doesn't want to rebel against us. I don't understand his big to-do. Let's see if we can find some secrets. So it's all the people we wanted to rebel for the most part. We wanted this guy to rebel. Oh, he's already in our prison, so let's revoke him. Lady, do you want some more land? There you are. Okay. God, why do they always go for your capital first? So annoying. Let's call in our allies because I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. She's mad. Let's just keep her in prison for now. Do we have a physician? I don't think we do. Where is that? Yeah, we don't have a court physician. That's why our wounds have been festering. Okay, took that lady hostage. Let's make double sure that we're not at home. And we can have an event. Sure, she can do that. Let's also, I meant to call those allies in sooner. And this guy. To be honest, do we need to, we can just take over some other land. Maybe that will, oops. I'm not giving you anything. I'll just take another decline. All right. Probably didn't need to call in our allies, but we've done it anyways. Queen was taking ransom. Where are you guys going? Oi, where are you going? Well, doesn't matter. Okay, more boys to send home. Revoke. And then after this, I think we need to take a quick breather on being a tyrannical lord, because there's only so much you can be a tyrant about, you know? My wife's have been, if you revoke their lands, what just happened there? I think both my wives were in prison. Let's see, any more of these people? That lady can stay. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and grant this guy. Did these guys not rebel either? I'm just going to admit that I can't make everything a republic. How about that? I can make the majority of it a republic, But not all of it can be a republic. It's just not feasible. There's that. Go ahead and grant this Petty Kingdom of York. There you are. Are we actually at war with anybody as the defender? Or are these just random... No, these are just random people invading my lands for some reason. All right, so let's look at our map mode. Most of the lands we control are republics now. Let's look at our vassals and see. From our vassals, we're getting about 20%. Yeah. 20% of our gold, of their gold, plus like, it looks like maybe 10 or less percent of levies. So they're like giving us no levies pretty much, but they're giving us a ton of gold, which kind of is worth it, I think, question mark. I don't know. We'll see. Dude, I get it. I'm not coming. I should have not said yes. That's my mistake. That is my mistake. Let's gain some more dread. Republic of Kent. Another Irish band. No. Okay. What's our next target? Let's just disband our army. Let them get some R&R. That was a pretty crazy amount of time. We do also have all those people still in jail. I should probably get them out of jail. The thing is, though, also, once I give them all this land, they're not going to give it to... That's what I should have done. Oh, no, I messed up, guys. The AI is not going to give them to republics themselves. They're going to give it to feudal people. So some of this land, no matter what, is going to convert into... Oh, that's a mistake. I should have pre-given a lot of it to a republic or two, and then... Oh, that's a mistake. I totally forgot that's how that plays out. Huh. Okay. How close are we to this? 58 out of 75. Can we get some claimants in here? Won't come. What about you? There's a bunch of claimants. If I arrange a marriage between yourself and myself, nope. Everybody's ungrateful. Nobody wants to come to my dope palace. Let's go ahead and arrange. Let's see if we can arrange a marriage for this guy to come to our lands. Doesn't look like we have great options. If his opinion was better with us, 75 gold, let's run it and then see how close that would have been at 5. Oh, that sucks. Let's just sway this guy for a time being and see if we can find some other leads. Let's see what current ransom. Demand conversion, and then her claims are whatever. Let's recruit her. Our player error is making his way there. Okay. That's fine. He doesn't really have... There's not really any good CBs. Let's just keep her in jail. She can run her place from jail. Children lock guardians. You can usurp things. You can declare war on some people. Nobody has real good claims, unfortunately. Really, really unfortunate. If I usurp this, and grant it to this guy. Or is it this guy that I want? No, he's already busy. This guy, he can be King of the Isles. Or Duke of the Isles. We don't have any CBs, so I think we have to fabricate a couple more claims. That's just such a slow process, though. I think that's kind of half we have to do to get to 75, unless because it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. Is there any like big claimants over here? Nobody wants to come to my dope place. I wonder if we go here and we go to our royal court and we say, look out below. My presence was requested to mediate a spat between High Queen and this lady. While the two bicker about investment opportunities were interrupted by a deafening crash. Probably grab my queen. The other lady can piss off. If we increase our this, will people more likely to kind of stay? Let's just bump it up, baby. We have the money. Why not? Boom. Okay. So now that we have a nicer place, will these people more likely to come and partake? Sorry, claimants. This lady. Nope. This dude. No, he's like teetering on the edge. What about the dude we're swaying? He definitely wants to come. Yes. All right, so we can get him here. Does that free us up? Yeah, it does. So if we can go revoke this, and then we go here and we say grant mayor. I like how we can grant the mayorship to somebody, but where is that guy? This man. This Welshman can own this land. And then we'll grant him this. And then we're going to actually press his claims in a second after we win this one quick war. How much does it cost to form Britannia? God, why do I keep saying Brittany? 850. We can hold court. Let's hold off on that. I don't want to mess with the equilibrium we have going on here. This guy has negative 156 gold. That is rough. Can't ransom her. That's fine. Force. Grant this gentleman's land. Okay. Let's disband our troops again. This time, let's actually have some time pass so that we can gain back some of our actual troops count. How is everything doing? See, I told you they were going to give... that sucks. I forgot that was like part of the thing. If you don't give them it to republics, they will automatically give up the land to somebody else, to a feudal. Well, we can try our best. We've done our best. I think that's all we can do. How's succession looking right now? Let's just ransom everybody who can be ransomed too. There we go. Our succession's probably not great. Yeah, it's not great. This kid just... These 2 lands are going to the right person. This kid gets those lands. That's actually not the worst. Losing those titles is perfectly fine for what we're doing here. Are you kidding me? What happened to that dude? What just happened? Something happened to that dude. Where is he? That wasn't the dude, was it? Did he die? Did he die? He must have died. Damn it. Right? That's must have what happened. Like, there's no other... No, I don't know. I don't know what happened to him. He just disappeared. Well, that's weird. Strange. Let's see if we can get another person to come over to our side. Or was it this dude? Maybe it was this dude? I don't know. He must have pissed off somewhere. It doesn't really matter. This guy doesn't want to... I think because I gave him land... Let's see. We'll see in a second. Can we fabricate a claim on this land? Yeah, 13 months, that's right. And we don't have CBs on any of this, right? Nope. Thought that was it, but it didn't work out. It's perfect. We get another makeshift dagger. Not 1, but 2 makeshift daggers. Great. I love it. This is our son. He can be temperate. Dude, our wound has not gone away, and I don't love the fact that that's what's happening. I also don't love the fact that... Who are these guys? It's just random strangers, like, invading our lands. Yeah, for whatever reason, they've decided to raid northern England for years on end. They're not even fighting in my war. They're fighting in another war. That's trouble. That's trouble, though. Well, actually, it's not trouble, because technically these lands are secured. Good. All right. Christendom. Great. We should invest in some more stuff in our mainland so that we gain that. For all who are just joining us, we've started as Ireland, and we just wanted to see what it would be like to have a majority Republic vassals. I've learned a lot, mostly that Republic vassals pay well, but they don't give you a lot of troops. So you have to kind of mitigate that with your own troop count. As you can see here, you can see that my vassals are contributing a lot of gold, but only about 1,800 troops. And yeah, a decent of those troops are coming from my own people. See it done. Okay. So now we'll go here and we'll declare for this guy's claims. Our claims on this guy, I meant. What does this do? Sign convert de jure territory. Oh, interesting. It just makes them to give us land that we think is ours. Got it. Just having kids left and right. Sickly children as well. All right, cool. So we get this. And I'm hoping this works the way I want it to. So go ahead and we say to Dublin, say, this lady, sorry lady, revoke your lands. That's fine. And then we go back here to this dude and we say grant. Where's that dude who had all those claimants? Did he actually die? He disappear? What was his ordeal? I don't remember. I think he died or he just disappeared. Because if we go here, title, go to this man, we say grant title. We say you can have, is it a baronry? I don't want to give him a baronry. No, that's exactly it. I think something's happening where the game doesn't recognize him as who he is and is like covering it up some way. I might also be super in the weeds on this one. Okay, so we'll go back. We'll find that guy. This way is how we found him. He's a claimant. He's here. We say grant title. We say you can have this one. Boom. He becomes a republic. Love that. So now we then go here and we say grant title. He gets that land. Does he stay a republic though? Mayor opinion Welsh. Great. He stays a republic. So now that we have him in that position, can we press our claim, his claim, for the whole, no, it's this one. Yes. So we can press the claim for that. So I wasn't too insane completely, just kind of insane. Which will bring us slightly closer to Foreign Brittany, right? We just need 15 more. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. And then we'll have to just pick apart this. Okay, well, let's wait for a couple months to pass and then we'll gain some more troops. Oh, my sister died. So that ended, okay. Does that mean we have claims? My sister is dead and her children are, she's pregnant. That doesn't make sense. He's not going to come. They're not going to come, at least. Killer in our midst. Launch an investigation. Always a good thing to be launching investigations and such. All right. I think we've given this guy enough leeway to live. Let's come get that. Coming for that land. I'm not donating money to this guy. This guy sucks. Am I wrong? I don't think I'm wrong. We don't need armor. We can imprison some people. Don't really want to. It's not necessary. It's making it hard for us not to imprison this person. Let's go and negotiate. If we banish her, we don't get the money. Let's just go and ransom her for 72 gold. Is this guy fighting him now? What is your thing? No, it's not happening. Hopefully he stayed at home, but yep, he did. Good. Let's call one of our allies in. This captain guy. He doesn't seem to have a reason why not to get at it. He can be diligent. We should start working on our next Next boy. Pay for the victim. Yeah, that's fine. The murderer is probably my heir. Watch it. I'm calling it now. The murderer is my heir. He's the one who's probably doing all this murderous stuff. Is there any claimants that will join my cause? That would be nice. Those are two very large provinces. No. Nope. Dang it. Can we ask for... We can't ask for like a... Can we participate in the election? Maybe not. Did he die? Damn it. That was such a long-tailed way of not getting that still. How's my hair looking? It's pretty wild, guys. Dang it, that sucks. I thought we had that in the bag, but still do not. Guess we just have to fabricate the old-fashioned way, I guess. Getting cucked by mortality is quite the statement. Quite the statement indeed. Okay, there we are. I don't know, guys. I think I'm getting close to the end of my rope on this campaign for today, because we've been at this for 3 hours and 44 minutes. That's a pretty long time. We've did a lot of work. We've had quite the experience. The fact that we own England is pretty crazy. The fact that most of our vassals are republics is pretty nice. I don't think we're going to make Brittany today. Or Britannia. God, can't even get it right. Britannia today. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you've been enjoying this. Let me know if you would like to see more of this campaign continue. I'd be down to continue the stream if we get enough support on that idea. As always, I usually am going to cut this up into a smaller, more highlightable version so that everybody can consume that at their own leisure. Also, the VOD will be up in like 10-20 minutes after this stream comes to an end. So look out for those two things. If you, as usual, like, comment, tell your loved ones that you love them. So that's all I got for today. Thank you so much again. We'll see if we continue with this, how you guys react. So I'll talk to y'all later. Ciao.